The House of Commons Transport Committee will hear today from Transport Minister Omar Alghabra about the airport and airline delays that have been causing problems for travelers for months now. So for more on what we could hear, we're joined live now by Mike Couture, senior news correspondent for CTV News Channel. Mike, does this mean that the Transport Minister will be grilled about what took place or what's happening at Pearson?
Yeah, certainly will be grilled by opposition MPs, and not to say that he'll get softballs from Liberal MPs, but certainly will be afforded some time to explain what has happened. I think a lot of people want to hear that as well, where Canada was, where we've come, and what we're doing, frankly, about it to make sure that all of the delays get cleared up, specifically at places like Toronto Pearson International Airport. The airport in Canada that was dubbed the world's worst in terms of delays at one point in time. I just checked it before coming in, guys, and the delays at Toronto Pearson, not that bad, to be honest with you. 194 flights that either have been delayed or are delayed, 8 cancellations. When you consider where we were just a couple of months ago, that number would have been well over 300 at this point. So certainly some progress has been made. Expect the government and the minister, I should say, to talk about the changes that they made, specifically with making sure that those COVID-19 screening, the mandatory and random test screening for COVID-19, moving that off-site for international travelers that are not fully vaccinated. That was one measure that was called for. And, you know, talking also about the different partners that they're working with at the airport. Let's not forget that you have CBSA, CATSA, that's the security agency, and you also have the Public Health Agency of Canada. They will also be testifying there, but all of these partners together make up the airport experience. And of course, there'll be questions as to, you know, staffing levels and that sort of a thing, guys. So expect also the grilling to be around what will you do going forward to make sure that the situation gets cleared up, but that it continues to be clear no matter which wave, no matter the staffing levels, because that's what Canadians expect.
Right, and it's certainly hoped for. I went to San Diego recently and was bracing myself for what would be awaiting at Pearson, and like you said, it wasn't that bad. Okay, thank you so much, Mike Couture, senior news correspondent for CTV News Channel. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.